Hi, students. This week we're working on Module 3. In Module 3, we will begin Project 1, which focuses on having a growth mindset. So in Module 3, we will begin this first project. It focuses on the brain and intelligence. You will be asked to view videos about the brain, to answer questions about your prior experience and knowledge, to complete a previewing assignment, and to take a quiz on sentences and fragments. So after watching the videos that are posted in the module, you'll be asked to participate in the Module 3 discussion. In this discussion, your first post should include answers to at least 3 of the discussion questions. Please be sure to write at least 3 complete sentences and to include details and examples. For instance, one of the questions is, what makes a person intelligent? So if you selected this question, you might begin with something like, a person is intelligent when, and then add your ideas, give examples of what you think it means for someone to be intelligent and how someone can show that they are intelligent. And so this first post is due on Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Then by Sunday at 11:59 p.m., you should add 2 responses. Consider how you can relate to your classmates' ideas. Consider how their ideas are similar or different to your own. Ask questions, make suggestions. This week, you may also explain if you agree or disagree with your classmates, but be sure to be polite when disagreeing and provide examples to support your ideas. And so to earn full credit for your responses, really want to show that you're engaging with what your classmates have explained. So instead of writing, I think what you wrote is great, I agree, you might say, I agree with the point you made about, and explain what that point is, and then explain why. I agree with this because, and give some of your own examples. Again, these responses are due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And as we always should in our discussions, we want to be sure to use polite language and complete sentences, and also write detailed responses. Next in the module, you'll see a previewing assignment. And what this asks you to do is to preview an article that we're reading so that you'll get ready to read it. So this week, you won't actually read the full article. Instead, you'll preview or look over the article. When we preview, we read the first and last paragraph to get a sense of what the article might contain. We count the number of paragraphs and sections to kind of get a sense of the difficulty of the piece. Then you're asked in an assignment to describe what you already know about the topic. You're asked to look for the article's headings and change those into questions. And you're asked to make a prediction or a best guess of what you think the article will explain. And so here's a screenshot of the article that we'll be previewing. Notice that the headings are the text that is slightly bigger than the body of the text. Those are the headings, and they kind of tell us what each section will explain. Some of those headings are already questions. And so the first one that you see here, that's a question, so you can just type it out in the assignment how you see it here. The second heading is not a question yet. And so you'll be asked to create a question from this heading, children's brain growth. We're doing this because this is an active reading strategy. This helps us think about the questions we might answer when we do read this article next week. And so look for any headings that are not questions, change them into your own questions with words like what, who, how, why, right? And so you'd make questions out of the headings and you'll list them in the assignment. After the previewing assignment, you'll see that there's a short quiz. This quiz goes over sentences and fragments. And so something to keep in mind is that sentences in general include 3 parts. There is a subject or a focus of the sentence. There's a verb that could be an action verb like run, running, dance, dancing, or it could be a to be verb like is, was, were. And then there's also a complete idea in a sentence. So an example here of a sentence is, the children went to the store. And so this is a sentence because it has a subject, that's the children, right? They're the focus of the sentence. It has a verb, went, what they're doing, right? And it's a complete idea. We know the children went to the store. It makes sense on its own. There are 3 examples of fragments here. So if I just had the children, that's not a complete sentence, right? It doesn't have a verb and it's not a complete idea. Or went to the store, right? That's missing a subject. Who went to the store? I don't know right now, right? So it's missing something. Or the last one, the store, right? We don't know what happened to the store or who's going to the store. And so with this quiz, look at the examples and try to figure out which are sentences and which are not sentences, which are incomplete, which are called fragments. Then you'll see the module checklist, and just like last week, you'll want to check off the tasks that you've completed to keep track of your progress. Remember that I'm here to help, so if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can reach me by email at pharrington@cnm.edu. I hope you have a really great week, and I look forward to reading your assignments. Thank you.